All right, Brian from Garage Mahal. Today we are looking at a 2002 Ford Explorer. It's got some stuff going on. First, let me show you the upper control arms are, just checking my camera, make sure we got it in there. But the upper control arm is pretty well shot there. So that's got to be replaced. And on this side, same thing. This upper control arm is shot, so that's got to be replaced. All right, let's raise her up. Okay, and underneath, let me get a better flashlight here. Okay, so it's got a power steering leak, which is going to be your rack and, oh, hang on. And I guess I get one free ratchet. That's always cool to find tools. So anyway, this rack, it's leaking here from like the main seal underneath. And it looks like it's been leaking up here as well. So some of the lines are probably rusted out on that. So that's what all that dripping is. So the lower control arm, so this is all, that boot's basically disintegrated. So that's got to be replaced. And that is the whole control arm. On this side, same thing. This one's really bad. I mean, it's just falling apart as I touch it. So that lower boot is shot. That control arm's got to go. Outer tie rod, that is pretty well shot. Yeah, it's got some stuff going on with it. So this boot is on its way out for the outer tie rod. Let me see. Shocks should probably, the front struts should probably be replaced as well, but that gives you a really good view of they're under the lower control, or I mean, the upper control arm. That's really bad. That's really bad. On this side, see how the metal's whole there, but you can even see that boot's open and exposed on that side. And then this one, you got the heavy flaking rust on that control arm. So that control arm's probably going to crumble. Other than that, let's look down the rest of the vehicle. I don't see any cracks in the exhaust. That looks okay. And let's see the back. I don't see really any leaking from the... You got a little bit, it's wet back there, but that's not too bad. Same thing, rear struts they're a little worn. They should probably be replaced at some point. Checking the bearings. Okay, I don't hear any clicking anywhere. So that seems like that's okay. Again, rear struts should probably be replaced. Rear control arms. Look too bad. You get a little bit of wear going on there, but the front end's more important. This little fender thing came off. I can fix that pretty easy. I don't see any major points of rust here. Yeah, you got some back. Oop. Bang my head. Okay. So you got a little bit of rust going on in the back here. I don't think that's too bad. No, that's pretty bad actually. We could probably do some stuff to reinforce that. That's just the body itself. All right, frame looks whole. So that's okay. frame's good. Alright, so you just got that kind of like more of the body rust up here. Alright, going down. Alright, and you got your usual transmission and motor leaks and stuff. So that's your front diff. But it's hard to tell because your steering rack's leaking so much. It's throwing stuff all over the place. That may actually have... I'll probably have to top that fluid off in that diff, in the front differential. It looks like it's leaking out right there. Okay, anyway. So, main concerns going through it are going to be your upper control arms. They're both shot. You're going to have your lower control arms, which are these big beasts here. They're going to have to be completely replaced. That's going to be your lower ball joints, which I believe come with the control arm. I'll have to check. Otherwise, we got to pop new ones in there. And then your outer tie rods, and then your steering rack is, like I said, leaking pretty bad from over here. So that's got to be replaced. Probably put some reseal in here to buy some time on that. But again, your tie rods are shot. They got to definitely be replaced on that. But leaking, if we can slow that down, you can probably buy some time out of the steering rack. And you got, that's all wet, but that could be just from the pressure coming out of that leak. All right, so that's your quick overview, maybe not so quick overview, of 2002 Ford Explorer that needs some TLC. Okay, Brian from Garage Mahal. Thanks for watching and subscribing.